getting close to sunset. I'm at a little park along the Saluda River in upstate South Carolina called Dolly Cooper Park. I thought I'd show you this. This is kind of just an area over here, and I know that the hiking trails I'm about to point to that are down there by the river all come up and come out back here. And I think there's a bunch of Frisbee golf that's down there too. But over to my left, that's the entrance right over here. You can see cars just coming in. These are some baseball fields up here. You got a really nice brand new playground right here. But what I really wanted to show you on this video is down by the river, which is down along here, and it's the kayak launch, kayak and canoe launch stations that are really cool, because if you're coming downriver, you can skid right up onto them. You don't have to pull up next to a dock with the raging river going by. You could skid right up onto them. I do believe they're here. I'll find out when I go down. And then if you're launching, you just set yourself up on it, and then you just push yourself off, and you just, you know, if the river goes that way, so if you're gonna end your trip, you come up onto it and then just pick up off. If you're launching, you get onto it and you just push yourself off and you're going down river. It's really cool. Here's another baseball field. Looks like we got some people playing down there. And so this path right here goes along and goes down through the woods, and there's a launch down there, if I remember right. But I'm going to bring you over here. There's a dirt parking lot down below, and that's where the hiking trails and there's not a lot of designated trails at this park, but that's where that kayak launch is. So let me just jump down there and continue down there. So I'm heading down the hill. Here's that dirt parking lot I was just showing you, and there's a little path out to where you have the kayak launch. But here's one of the Frisbee golf. I guess that would be the hole right there. And I'm not sure which one it is. Here's a couple guys about to play Frisbee golf going down. I think that might be a sign about the Frisbee golf over there. Like maybe showing you the map of it and where you launch from and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and head down. I'll see if I can show you more about that too. So we're a little closer now, and these guys are going to what they call hole 1. I just asked them if that was the first hole, and they said yes. And that is... they said they changed the layout of this because of Hurricane Helene did so much damage and changed everything up so much that it was needed to redo the whole course or parts of the course. This might be the old sign right here, par 3. If you want to read that, I don't know if you guys can see it sideways like that, but go ahead and pause and read that. And here's the new, maybe the new sign, and I'm on hole 10 right here. That other hole I showed you is right back there. And here's hole 10. You can see there's the little information, but you can see the hole right there. That's your cage that you're shooting for. This is a pretty wide open, relatively easy, that's why it's par 3. Relatively easy shot. And it looks like this might not just be dirt anymore. This was always dirt the last time we were here. I know that this is a concrete thing coming down, not tar, but not concrete, but asphalt coming down. But I think they this might be all asphalt now. I remember this being dirt though. And then you're not supposed to drive out there. I think we ended up driving through on the grass or something like that. Maybe those rocks are new, but we drove because you can get down there. I can't remember how, because it's a handicap. That's your handicap launch too. So it looks like they may have this blocked off, but I'm going to walk it anyways because of the hurricane. Well, I thought this was dirt, but it looks like this has been here a long time, so I must be thinking of a different location. Look at this pine tree that's dying. That's too bad. I'm going to pause it and see what's going on with this walkway. Well, they might have this set up because it got damaged during the hurricane or flooded. This whole area looks like it's flooded. I mean, you can see all the dirt, and you can see that they swept all the dirt off that parking lot I was just showing you. But this is all dirt and mud from the river being so high. This river must have come up and flooded. It looks like it was actually as high as this. See this, guys? It's all got dirt on it. I think the river literally flooded all the way up into this park. That's how high this river got going during the hurricane. But it looks like this might have survived. It did survive. Is that amazing or what? So there's a hiking trail that goes along the water, and this, you'd step down and come through here and then head up that way. But look at all the dirt that's from the flooding there. And the trail goes all the way down to another one of these. This is the dock, and it survived that huge, it must have been way up in the air. Like, because if this is how high the water was, this thing must, you know, it's meant this walkway is on a hinge pin here, and it goes up and down with the rising, you know, tides, which doesn't really happen on this that much on this river. But it must have been a ramp going up back out of the water to the dock that was way up on top here. Can you imagine that? That is just crazy. So this is the kayak launch station. We got another video on this, a different one of these on our website if you want to check out our channel. But this is the SALUDA River. It's a great kayak and canoe river. And it's back to its normal height right now. So this is its normal flow, and this happens year round. So yeah, look at all this stuff up in the trees. I got a feeling the water was that high. So that water was high enough that it was probably, oops, sorry guys, it was probably way up here, because all that debris was getting caught in the branches as it floated down the river, and that got totally destroyed or just ended up there, someone's camping stuff. But you can see this is for handicap, so I guess you could come down here with your wheelchair. Come down, I'm gonna go ultra wide here, guys. Come down here, and you'd put your kayak on the lift. If you're launching, you go out that way. If you're coming in, you go this way. This probably slides in, so if you wanted to just take a break, you could pull up, go to the bathroom in the park up here, and then come back, get in your kayak, and continue on. So I'll see if that slides in, but this is where you'd get out of your wheelchair into the different sections, and then you could just drop into your kayak. So let's see if this goes in. Yep, it does. So that's kind of nice. You know, look at how far out that goes too. That's really a great design. I'm going to show you something you could read here. I'm going to put that in just in case someone wants to come flying up in a longer kayak, they don't hit it. But isn't that a neat design? You can grab the rail there. It looks like this rail got bent probably in the flooding that was just happening. But it used to be two rails, so you'd pull up and then you could grab the rails and just pull your kayak or your canoe right up, and see how long this is what they should look like with two of them. And set your kayak here and just launch yourself off, right? So let's see, go to number 1. And here's a good, you know, I'll do the wide shot here first, guys. There you go, if you want to pause and read that. But I'll do this too for you. Transfer sit on, slide over, pull your kayak right up underneath you, and get into it. Launch, and you're on your way. Re-enter, pull on. Isn't that cool? Now this river, you can see it's moving pretty good here. You walk over here so you can kind of see the flow speed. So that's moving pretty good for a river, you know. So it'd be kind of tough to launch and then paddle back upstream to get back on. So I think once you launch, but there's another one of these down just around the corner there, maybe about a couple 100 yards down the riverbank here. It's just out of sight, and you can hear the traffic from a bridge that's over there. So that's it. Just wanted to show you this, and that Frisbee golf was pretty cool. Maybe I'll do a video on Frisbee golf somewhere. Maybe I'll come back here and do the whole course so you can see how it winds out through the trees. I don't know if you've played Frisbee golf. You'll know what I'm talking about. If you've never played Frisbee golf, it's really fun. It's really great. You don't have to know much. And a Frisbee, you can get a medium-sized that you could use for putting and for driving. Just a mid-sized general Frisbee for relatively cheap, like 15 bucks probably, or something like that. And then you got a new kind of activity you could do. It's really fun. So hey, if you like our videos, please hit like and subscribe. Check out some more videos there. check out our channel there. We have over 1,600 videos, animals and machinery and travel and all kinds of fun stuff. So thanks for watching. Please hit like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.